Hello, and welcome to Dynamic Teachers Hub with Kenneth Ogela, a program designed to transform your mind for a productive living. And just in case you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and also like, share, and probably make your comment at the comment section or drop your comment at the comment section so as to receive more of this kind of messages that will consistently come your way as the program comes on. Hello, once again, you're welcome to Dynamic Teachers Hub, a platform designed to transform your mind for a productive living. Of course, today we'll be having our first episode on young and useful. The first episode on young and useful. And then today's topic is titled Train Up Yourself. Train Up Yourself. Today we'll be talking about how to go about the aspect of training up yourself, which is very important. Training up yourself is one of the most important things as it concerns the young people and the young adults. You understand? It's very, very important you learn to train up yourself. You understand? Your parent, of course, will play a role in giving you educational qualifications and all of that by paying a tuition. And which, of course, many times you are the one who is to sit down and then play the role of learning and relearning so as to acquire that good, excellent result. But today, we'll be talking much more than that. Today, we'll be talking about how that you can train up yourself when it comes to the issues of life. What are the several areas in which you can train up yourself to stand out strong and brave enough to conquer the activities and the issues of life as life goes on day after day. I have here 5 areas in which every youth and every young adult ought to train up him or herself. It is very important. And these 5 areas is very important to pay attention to them. Number 1 aspect, is the aspect of your spirit. Train up your spirit. Train up your spirit, man. Learn to train up your spirit. You are first a spirit having a soul living in a body. So it is very important you pay attention to who you are first. The more you train up your spirit, the more you relate with God at easy modes. You understand? When you have this understanding, you will know that training up your spirit is not an activity to truncate your life. It's not an activity to let you down, to make you deteriorate or make you die. Some people may say that fasting or activities like fasting will make them die. It's not true. You understand? Training up your spirit is very important. And in training up your spirit, activities like fasting, studying the scriptures, and then praying, which is very important. It's very, very important. So learn to subject yourself to the activities that should train up your spirit, which is the first person, this first being that you are before having a soul and then living in a body. So train up your spirit. The next aspect of you need to train is your mind. Train up your mind. Your mind is very important. Bible tells us that as a man thinks in his heart, so you see, as you think in your mind, so you are. And your thoughts are products of what you study and what you hear. That's where your thoughts comes from. What you are seeing every day, what you subject yourself to hearing every day is what generates your thoughts. And if your mind is not trained or to the kind of information that it has received, then your thought will be perverse, and then that becomes the product of your life. Because your thought is the product of your life, directly proportional to the outcome of your life. Your thoughts are very, very important when it comes to your life and the fulfillment of your destiny. So it's important to train up your mind. Train up your mind. Buy books. Buy the truth. Sell it not. Sell it not. Sit down and study. Sit down and study books. Read wide. Read wide. The several areas you know that pertain to your life and the fulfillment of your destiny. Sit down, buy the books, buy the knowledge, buy the truth. Sit down and train your mind. Your mind was not trained up while it was still with God. It is here on earth you train up your mind. Your spirit is what God directly transform information to. It is your responsibility to transfer those informations God sent to you through His Word, through visions to your mind. And then it is very important you know all of these things that in training of your mind is your freedom time. In training of your mind is your love life with human beings, and with the making of your money is tied. Train up your mind. Train up your mind. Learn to have a default system through which you think. Don't just think anyhow. Let your thinking be guided by security codes. Let there be areas that your thoughts should never deviate to. Because just imagine your mind deviate to negative thoughts, and every now and then that is where your mind always goes to, becomes the end product of your life. Because as you think, so you are. Not so you will be. It's so you are. So it's very important you learn to train your mind. The next aspect of you need to learn to train is your pocket. Learn to train your pocket. Very, very important. I know you may say, it's very funny, but it's the truth. Do not just subject yourself to spiritual activities alone, which is very good. But after training your mind, training your spirit, the next aspect of you need to train, which is, in my opinion, it should be your pocket. Because in the results you will generate from your mind and the results you will generate in your spirit, if you don't find a way of transforming them into tangible results through financial means, it will look as if you are not making progress. You understand? Because there's a dimension of life where fulfillment will not come just by the spiritual empowerment and the mind empowerment you get. There are certain results that only comes, certain fulfillment that only comes through the training up of your pocket, the subjection of your hands to work, the imputation of your thoughts and the skills to produce goods and services that you can sell to earn income. These are the many ways that you can train up your pocket in the way that it should go, so that you will not cry when it comes to the acquisition of these, so that you don't go and be begging neighbors, which is very bad many times. So learn to train up your spirit, learn to train up your mind, and then learn to train up your pocket. Walk. It is not a sin to walk. Put your hands into work. And do you know that even the Lord, our Maker, our Creator, only blesses the labor of our hands, only blesses the works of our hands. You understand? Of course, there are works that are produced from your mind when you think, which are called ideas. Of course, there are works that are produced from your spirit when you engage your spiritual activity, which is called blessings, spiritual blessings. There are intangible works produced when you engage your spiritual work. You understand? But when you put your hands to work, the conversion of those spiritual blessings and your mind blessings is into financial income will play a vital role in your life. Money answers all things. Scripture's advice. It is not an opinion. Of course, you should know that money answers all things. So train up your spirit, train up your mind, train up your pocket. And then the next aspect of your life you should train up is your body. Your body is the mechanism through which the conversion of your thoughts and the intents of your heart is made possible. If you do not train up your body effectively, your body will not be able to carry out those actions that are meant for your progress. Even certain activities, spiritual activities, and other mind related activities will not be able to be carried out effectively if your body is not trained up. If you are not strong, if you are not healthy, will you be wealthy? If you are not healthy, will you be able to pray effectively? If you are not healthy, will you study effectively? No, your mind will be trained, your spirit will not be trained effectively if your body is not trained. This is why you need to sit down and plan out the several ways you should train up your body. Drink good water as one of the measures. Drink good water. Another thing is that while drinking good water, eat good food. Very important. Go out on exercises. Do exercises within your room or wherever you find the space where you can do exercise. Involve in it and go through exercises to build up your physical strength. so that you can be fit enough to carry out every other activities. The next aspect of your life you need to train after your body is your relational abilities. The ability to relate to friends. Ability to relate with friends, rather. You understand? It's very important you train up that ability. It's not everybody that is an enemy around you. It is very bad when you turn everybody around you as enemies. Very, very bad. It shouldn't be so. It should not be so. You understand? Make friends. Relate with people. Be joyful. Smile when you need to. You understand? Be happy at all times. When people offend you, walk up to them and explain what they have done wrong to you. And of course, Bible advises that also. And then if they refuse to admit to that, let them go off your heart. Then not let them go as they depart from them totally. Like, let them go off your heart. Don't keep the grudge in your heart. Forgive them, which is very important. Forgiveness is a medicine. There's somewhere I read where somebody said that unforgiveness is a drug you take for someone's offense. Somebody offended you, the drug you take for that offense is called unforgiveness, and then it also lead to anger. So anger is the drug you take for another man's offense. So when you get angry for what somebody have done to you, and then you begin to deteriorate when you see the person, you are not happy, your joy dies immediately you see the person, you are the one going down. So that tells you that you are taking a defective drug into your body. So it is very, very important you put in your effort in training your relational abilities. Forgive people, let go of offense, train up your spirit, train up your mind, train up your pocket, train up your body, and train up your relational abilities. When you do all of these things, as a young person, you will find out that you will be useful first to yourself, you will be useful to your family, you will be useful to your environment, and you will be useful to the generations unto which you have been sent. So it's very, very important you train up yourself so that you will be useful. You understand? You'll be useful. You are young and useful. You are young, you are brilliant. You are young, you are spiritual. You are young, you are knowledgeable. You are young, you are pocket filled. You are young, you are healthily strong. You are young, you are relationally balanced. These are the ways you can train up yourself. And of course, you'll be happy with yourself. Everybody would like to come to you. This is Mr. Prosper. This is Mr. Gostine. Wow, I love meeting you. You're a kind person. I love your smile. The way you relate with people, and even when people offend you, you look as if nothing has happened. You just have these qualities in you, and it's very good of you if you also abide in such activities like that. You understand? So it's very important you train up yourself so that while you are young, you'll be useful and productive to yourself. Thank you. And then once and again, I will advise you, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then like, comment, and click the notification button so that you can receive more of this message to you day after day. You understand? Please, I beg of you, and share with your friends. A new channel is open, and it is very important you share it wide to your friends. Let them know. Let them come and learn. It's very important. We are going to be doing a lot of things here, as I've earlier pasted on the other post I sent to this channel. So it's very important. Please subscribe. God bless you.